Curated questions versus user-submitted questions. 7.1. Editorial control without editorial bottlenecks. At the schema level, Qeeebo explicitly defines what constitutes a valid question. Rather than accepting unrestricted, natural language input, questions are modeled as members of well-defined classes, such as factual explanations, definitions, comparisons, processes, or causes. Each class carries its own constraints, ensuring that generated content aligns with the intent of the question and avoids subjective, speculative, or opinion-driven framing. This prevents entire categories of low-value or misleading questions from ever entering the system. Humans also determine the appropriate depth and scope of answers at this level. For example, a definition-style question may be constrained to a short explanatory format, while a how does or why does question may require multiple structured paragraphs. These constraints are encoded directly into the generation schema and enforced programmatically. As a result, the system avoids both overly shallow responses that lack substance and overly verbose answers that dilute clarity or introduce unnecessary speculation. Tone and structural consistency are similarly governed by schema-level decisions. Qeeebo enforces a neutral, reference-style tone designed for clarity and long-term usefulness rather than engagement or persuasion. Structural rules, such as paragraph counts, sentence limits, and prohibited stylistic elements, ensure that answers remain readable, scannable, and suitable for static rendering, indexing, and citation. These decisions are made once and applied uniformly across the entire corpus. Within these strict boundaries, AI models are responsible only for filling in the content. They do not decide what types of questions are valid, how long an answer should be, or what tone it should adopt. They operate as controlled generators within a predefined framework, producing content that conforms to human-defined rules, rather than improvising structure or intent. This model of schema-level curation is what allows Qeeebo to scale without sacrificing quality. By embedding editorial judgment into the system itself, Qeeebo eliminates the need for endless per-question moderation while preserving consistency, factual reliability, and long-term maintainability across a corpus that can grow to hundreds of millions or even billions of entries.